I don't know if I had the flu, what was going on. We came in today, we built to a heavy single power clean, and man, I'm on medication and wandered off there. You know, I talked to my coach before we trained, and I could have swore he told me to just move around. We'd resume training on Wednesday. I need to go back and read that because I still swear that's what he said. But apparently when I showed him what I did today, he thinks I'm fucking crazy and he wanted me to take more time off. It brings up a very important topic we get a lot in the gym. We just passed up holiday season, so this question came up a lot. Now we're moving into flu season, with the weather going from 70s to 20s. If you live in Kentucky, the fucking seasons are made up anyway. So a lot of people get sick, they miss 1, 2, 3 weeks of training, and they often ask me, hey, I'm just not getting back, what should I do? So it's actually a very common question, but here's what I see more of. If the people that don't ask that question, you know, let's say you're doing the grappling power program and you're on week 7 and you miss 2 weeks because you're sick. You can't just go right back to week 7 because that was pretty high percentages and you're not just going to pick back up where you left off. If you're running full speed ahead and you slam on the brakes, you know, you can't just start back up. You have to ramp back up. We tailor a program for them. So we tailor it so that it'll fit their needs, their program, what they're working on. But we're going to drastically drop the percentages, just get some movement patterns back and fluidity back in the movement. And then after that week, we'll have a reload week, which is probably anywhere between 10 and 20% less than what they left off of, ramping back up to get back onto the week that they were on. And that's just a common way of actually protecting yourself to be healthy. Because what happens, guys, when you are sick, what takes place is your body has a full amount of stress that it can handle. Now, whether that's mental stress, sick stress, physical stress, workout stress, you know, baby mama drama, whatever you got going on at the time, your body does not know the difference between stress. Once that cup overfills, you now lack the inability to recover, which is going to prolong the sickness or the stress within your system and decrease the actual time that you can recover. So you have to take care of yourself. You know, if like when we're working today and a build up, once things felt heavy, movement patterns felt off, or even if I started to sweat a little bit, I stopped. Workout didn't take long. I was actually just talking with friends as we're going through some movements, working on some weights. I'm not trying to kill myself. I just, again, get some fluidity back to the movement. This is the same way I would train normal people if they came back to the gym. When I say heavy single, heavy is relative to the person. What's heavy for me may not be to you. But it's a very common question. I wanted to touch base on it because while I was sick, it's fresh in my head. You know, don't jump back into training where you left off when you've taken time off. Do a deload or reload back into the volume. If that is something you need help with, guys, and if you're needing help with your programming, deloading, reloading, or just figuring out a program for you, I'm not saying you got to train with me by no means. Have any questions or comments regarding training, regarding sickness, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'll be happy to answer those, guys. Make sure you check out the new Average Joe Strength podcast, available at averagejoestrength.com. We got some new exciting stuff come out, some new merch on the website as well. Yeah, guys, so appreciate a lot of the positive feedback. And I will tell you another video we got coming up, all these funny looking pictures, especially where is it there it is, this one over here. It looks like I'm getting sniffed. We had a request so that people want to know what some of these pictures are behind us. Trish picked these out for us. That's our gym manager. But we're going to do a video on what all these pictures right here. It's going to be really fun to do. And it's ironic what some of them actually mean and how she put them up there in the order she did. But we'll get to that this week, guys. I just wanted to touch base on that real quick. Just something popped in the head, nothing fancy at all. But if you have any questions, comments about training or anything athleticism, leave us a comment below and we'll see you guys